Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I am Cobalt Thorium. So, I'm starting to feel, well, I don't think it's any surprise to anyone that I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the size of this game. So, I think what we should probably do is sort of all the places we've been, we really need to just like explore the heck out of them. That's what I think. So I think, so we've been to this fracking station. Mine minerals at the cave. We can't really do that. Maybe we should go back there. See if there's some way we can get those things out of there. But I don't think there is. So we could go to the Mars mech factory, or we could go to the other fracking station. And just sort of like finish up Mars. Then maybe go to Phobos and Deimos. Then maybe expand out. The thing is that we already know that there are enemies on Venus that we can't take. So after Mars, it might be good to go back to the Alpha Centauri system and like explore everything there. Or we could go straight to the assistant director's office and try to get some missions that way. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. Come on, dude, this map system is terrible. Mars. Yes. Yes. Come on. Zoom in. And then Alpha Centauri. Alright, whatever. Just, oh my god. Come on, dude. Okay, let's just do missions and do it that way. Holy crap. This is annoying. Show a map. Let's go. Alright, mission, set course. Let's just do it. Set course. I've already selected it. You should have a course. Let's go. What is going on? What is going on here? Look. You see I'm clicking this? What do you want me to do here? Set landing target. Mouse 1. Here. Fine. Set course. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. This map is terrible. Imagine
ready to launch.
Imagine having to do this with a controller too. Space station. Slow it down. Alright. Dock. Well, let's hail it first.
Deimos Star Yard offers competitive options for private buyers.
Please dock to see our sales representative.
Okay, we've got an automated selection. Let's go ahead and dock. They did say we could. Alright, let's board.
Finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House Varoon, and the Freestar Collective, it was Deimos' state-of-the-art technology that was her sword. The United Colonies and Deimos Star Yard, a historic partnership bringing an even brighter future.
Okay. Can get some coffee here. I could use some coffee in real life.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Why?
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
Yeah, but you lost against the Freestar Collective.
No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even close. You should be honored to step foot in here. That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of a longsword, there's nothing like it.
Comfortable?
These are hallowed halls.
Welcome to Deimos.
Hi.
This is the heart of the UC. If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place. Enjoy your stay. I have to say it, no funny business. What I'd give to have a Deimos of my own. We never have any trouble here. Who would dare?
I would.
Deimos is truly something. Welcome to Deimos.
Okay.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Generations of UC pilots were armed here. Best damn ships in the galaxy. The next Kraken off the Rhine goes to my base.
Okay, so Kraken's the longswords. These are the ones I want.
These ships are marvels. Almost too good for civilians. Sorry, I'm expecting a call from the General.
Alien bug paperweight. A nose grub display. Those fit in somebody's nose?
A civilian can afford a Deimos?
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Alright, so we have a bounty and mission board. Deimos sales computer. They don't even have a representative out here to talk to us for making such an expensive investment. Is our ship a Deimos?
This is the heart of the UC.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
You're not military then. I am the Grand Generalissimo of the settled systems.
Oh, I was. Most of us at Deimos served in the UC Navy in one capacity or another. I'm mustered out as a chief warrant officer. Pretty good for a non-com, eh? But there is a lot of top brass around here, so you have to always be at your best.
I am the Grand Generalissimo. I'm totally gonna say that.
Should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales. But if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Oh, interesting. Okay. And you learned so much about ships? What's the lowdown on the ships here?
I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way.
All right, how'd you learn so much about ships?
The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice.
Okay, I don't know
I
who
swear
that is.
that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime.
All right. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a lot more energetic than the others around here.
Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink.
A glass of water would be a healthier option, or I imagine Deimos doesn't have the best booze. Jeez, she's yawning. Why would I imagine that Deimos doesn't have the best booze? I don't know. Sure, why not?
Yeah, but who thinks to themselves, man, I could really use a nice glass of water after a hard day.
Depends on what you're doing for work, I suppose.
What I could really use is Jake's Stout. From Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or The Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right?
Yeah,
Would you mind
so
grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
next time I'm there. I would, but I'm busy right now. I'll go get one for you. It's no trouble.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your
It
return.
might be a little while. All right.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
So, nothing is beyond our reach when we work together.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contractor.
Why? You look like a civilian. Why'd you say such a thing? That's stupid. If you want their ships, this does look pretty cool. So the phalanx, that looks pretty cool too. So that's the ream. This is the hoplite. Looks pretty cool.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history. No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even close.
All right.
You should be honored to step foot in here.
Let's move on down. Now, this guy's got quite a stance.
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Well, this is probably the guy that we need to talk to. Oh, that's the guy that she was saying has 3 guardian angels. Let's look at the actual sales computer. See what they've got. Deimos delivery opportunities. What is this? Building top-notch military vessels requires an abundance of valuable resources scattered across the settled systems. Deimos is searching for motivated entrepreneurs to provide us with the goods that we need to get the job done. Do you have what it takes to work with Deimos and make a fortune at the same time? Contact our sales associate Sandra Fullerton for details. Delivery resource listing. Deimos heavily utilizes the following resources: aluminum, argon, chlorine, copper, iron, nickel, lead, and uranium. Please speak to our local sales associate to discover which resources are in demand and to secure a contract. Job posting executive assistant. Seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations and day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Cydonia. Internship is unpaid, with option... Wait, internship is unpaid. Oh, man, what? With option for a permanent role at the end of the contract. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting and editing communications on the executive's behalf and keeping memos. Managing the executive's daily calendar. Organizing meetings and appointments. Performing minor accounting. Required skills and qualifications. Strong interpersonal skills. Written and verbal communication skills. Time management and organizational skills. Ability to proactively solve problems and make decisions in the interest of the executive. Ability to multitask. Alright, let's do it. How many years experience do you have as an executive administrative or other corporate assistant? Well, as an assistant, none, but whatever. Yeah. You'll now be asked a series of questions to help us assess your competence for the role. Please answer us honestly and to the best of the ability. Executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Trick question. Executives aren't allowed to drink on the job. About 34 milliliter shot of whiskey served in a glass at room temperature. A full glass of whiskey with 2 chilled whiskey stones. 2 thimbles of whiskey. 2 drops of water in a chilled glass. What? I actually don't know. And I used to drink scotch. I mean, all 3 of these are sort of correct answers. Damn it. Because neat means no ice. And I'm not metric minded. I know a shot is an ounce, but a shot glass is 1.5 ounces. Because you're not supposed to fill it to the top. Blah. I mean, all of these both I would consider neat. And often the 2 drops is done with the whiskey stone to simulate a little bit of ice having melted in it. 2 thimbles. Well, that's not right. Full glass? It's not a full glass. We'll say this. Oh, jeez. A VIP arrives... So it's usually like 2 fingers. Is that a thimble? What? Anyway. Now, VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive who is inexplicably running late. What do you do? Entertain the client with jokes until the executive arrives. Reschedule the client's meeting with the executive for another time. Offer drinks. Apologize. Assure that the executive will return soon. Nothing. Never speak to the client without executive approval. Yeah, let's liquor him up. A malfunction prevents the executive's starship from starting up. And they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Offer them your old banged up ship. Contact the client and cancel the meeting or reschedule for another day. What's important, so... Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. Get their ship towed to the shop. It's okay if they're late. No, they can't show up in a banged up ship. Well, this is terrible. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What do you do? Take it to the board of directors so that they can handle it. Ignore the email completely. Block the sender. Confront the exec and blackmail them in the hopes of getting a big raise. Ask the executive how they want it handled, and then never speak of it again. Well, we're supposed to be a servant to the executive, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. This will likely blow up in their face. We need another option for, like, hunt down the blackmailer and, you know, kidnap their family and hold them for ransom or something. The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You tell that they are drunk. What do? Immediately go to their office and take care of them until they sober up. Ignore them and go back to sleep. The executive probably won't remember. Contact security and let them deal with it. Go and do whatever they want, even if it would damage their character. Even if it would damage their character. What does that mean? I don't know what this means. Can do this. Please be aware that all answers are final and will be reviewed when considering your application. If you'd like to change an answer now, select the option to start over, otherwise proceed to submit application. This is bad. Like, I'm pretty sure some of those are wrong. Whatever. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Thank you for your interest in Deimos and submitting your application. We'll review your skill and experience and let you know if we feel you're a good match for the position. We appreciate you choosing Deimos. This is bad. I'm pretty sure we didn't get it. There was another email up there, which I missed. Darn. Maybe we can submit another application. We'll wait for it to fail. Okay, Night Cow.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space.
You do sell to us.
But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
All right. Do you only sell military vessels?
Deimos has a starship to fill every need. Science vessels and the like. But what we're known for, what we're built for, is combat. Deimos starships have seen more action in more theaters than any of our competitors.
This place certainly is something. Glad you have time for us civvies, then. We'll say that.
Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Are Deimos ships really that good?
Yes, they are. I flew my longsword in 43 combat missions. It never once failed me. That's what you get with Deimos. Our ships have been battle-tested for decades longer than anyone else.
All right. 43 combat missions, that's impressive.
I've had a long and successful military career. Deimos starships have played a major part in it. In fact, I'm sure that if I flew any lesser starship, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now talking to you. That's what Deimos affords you. The confidence to go soaring into the fire, the death, and know that you will make it out alive.
No? I love me some firepower. I'm more of a pacifist myself. You sound like you miss it. We're talking about me.
Then you'll love the ships we have on offer. If you ever get into a combat situation, your enemies won't know what hit them. And that's the way it should be.
All right. Let's see your ships.
The best decision you've made all year.
Well, you probably can't afford them, and probably won't be able to afford them for some time. So, longsword. It's pretty nice. So 86. We're not terribly far away. Gladius. Oh, that's even cheaper. Hoplite. Okay, that's expensive. Are these all guns? Okay, so this is a gun of some kind. How do I look at... Okay, ballistic. Oh, it's got no missile system. Okay. How do we put more guns on our ships? Phalanx. I hate this. Okay, how do I get back to the price of the ship? You stupid thing. Not the gravity drive, the ship. Please. The ship. What the hell? Okay, do we have to leave and come back?
Good choice.
That is... There's so much wrong with this game. I mean, it's brand new, so I suppose that's kind of to be expected. So the phalanx. So this guy's a big gunny boat. So it looks like it's got 2 cannons, 2 lasery things. Where's the missile? Oh, it's back there. I wonder if you can like load up more guns, like more hard points, like up here and stuff. Yeah, we can't afford any of these yet, so exit.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of a longsword? There's nothing like it.
Alright, good to know. People seem to like the longswords. These guys. No.
These are hallowed halls.
My CO wants to know, can Deimos ramp up production? It's heating up out there.
Yes, sir. We're operating at 50%. We can easily take on more.
Are you sure you're
But
in
to
the
go
right
to the
place?
full 100, the supply chain for components would be the limiting factor.
That sounds like a serious problem.
We have many capable subcontractors and mining companies we can call on. Don't worry. When you need us, we'll be there.
Generations of UC pilots were armed here.
Best damn ships in the galaxy.
Alright, let's take a peek at the rest of this area. Hey there. Nice view. Got some digiframes, cockpit, a cup of coffee. And that looks like one of those phalanxes or hoplites. I think that this is pretty much it for this area. The thing is
Enjoy your stay.
saying that we should go this way. I guess we're done.
All's quiet.
What's going on here? Okay. I guess we probably didn't get the job.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
No, we're gonna lift off. I think we screwed the pooch there. So who makes this ship? This is probably made by our guy who's the financier, right? That's what I'd expect. Nova Galactic. So Nova must be the company because it says Nova Hab. Where's Mars? Can we actually do anything on Deimos itself? That could be interesting. Doesn't seem like it.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Uh-oh, do we still have that one stolen item in the...
Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Alright, we'll open up the planet map. I guess we're gonna go back to Sidonia. Let's go. Why do we have a forest here? This is not Mars.
Now you can see why UC Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
So I'd like to get into customizing my own ship. Building.
Look out. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Yep. Building our own ship, you know? Hey, mister.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
All right.
Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice.
Oh, jeez.
To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Okay. I think we already have access to that. Isn't HR going to think it's odd that all the applications are deleted?
Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
All right. How do I gain access to the HR computer?
I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity.
All right. I'm not comfortable with this, but I'll do it if it helps the miners, or it sounds easy enough, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm comfortable
That's
enough.
the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Alright.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city of Sidonia recommends checking your filtration units every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters. Martian dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness. Remember, keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy.
Alright, how do I tell what time it is local? So it's... Oh, jeez, we have to wait a whole day.
Sidonia's not so bad.
Alright, messages. Mining equipment. Deimos Starfield messages for Jules Degant, project lead. I know this isn't the right place to bring this up, but I can't seem to get a response from Peter. Our tools are falling apart, and well, we really need new ones. Can you ping him maybe? Throw a paper at him to get his attention or something? It's an executive, for crying out loud. I know he's someone's rich son, but this is getting ridiculous. Okay. So there's some nepotism here. Company a reminder. Due to new regulations in the United Colonies market, all new ships from January 1st, 2023-31 onward will require coolant pumps above grade E. We should be compliant as of last year, but please triple check all coolant pump purchases and installations so we can continue to bring our products to all citizens of the settled systems. Search. Where can we find a good whiskey? He's at it again. Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of search function again. At least he's using the computer, I guess. Gilly. Job applications. Let's see. Assistant to the executive mining operations. No other recs found. Please select a job application to view for job rec 7314. Yep. Assessment. Top candidate. Strongly recommend extending an offer to this candidate for the position quickly before they go somewhere else. Nice. Job applications. Let's go back there. Okay. Answered questions adequately. Stumbled upon question 4. Other candidates show more promise. Hold on to this application in case no other candidates. In case no other candidates take the job. Okay, delete. Error, application is missing. Please return to the application menu. Maculi Esperanza. Okay. Candidate's proficiency seems high. Based on test questions, however, I would prefer a candidate with more experience. Keep application on file. So they have a master's degree. Aaron Fan. Experience none. Test scores are perfect, but lack of experience in education are a major concern. Consider for temporary contract if no other exist. Job applications. Nyla Atherton, over 10 years. Completed test applications with perfect scores, a PhD. Oof. This would be an ideal candidate, but there are concerns that they may be overqualified. Job applications. I'm the only one left. Speak with Trevor. How do I get out of here? Back? That's what I did. I pressed back. Okay. Oh, that guy's still in here. I wonder if I can just jump down there. Or if it would hurt me. mean, it's Martian gravity, right? Probably go from this side. Hey.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
Made sure I'm the only applicant.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
All right. Don't you feel bad about the other applicants? What happens if they figure out what we're doing? I'm ready for the next step of the plan.
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
Don't you feel bad?
Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again.
Okay, what if I stick around? I'm ready for the next step, but your plan?
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
All right, let's try it. Report to work for Peter Brennan. This is fun. This is a fun mission. I like it. Hello, Peter.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge.
Oh, this guy.
I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
But I thought everything was going so smoothly. I'm here and ready to work. I think you're mistaking me for your previous assistant, and I don't want him to think that I've been slacking off and not coming to work. So maybe I should say this.
What happened to the old one? You know what? Never mind. They told me you were a strong candidate for this job. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how well you do. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Okay. So actually, sir, it's break time. I'll be right back. Find whatever. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Sure, just put me at your computer and I'll get to your messages. Or just tell me what I can do for you, sir. And consider it done. I will take the industrialist route.
Excellent. Some initiative. I love it. That's something my previous assistant lacked. A shipment I ordered has yet to arrive, and I don't know why. Last time this happened, my assistant needed to speak to Governor Hurst. I don't know what he has to do with it, but go figure it out and get my shipment for me.
Okay, this sounds like corruption. That Governor Hurst was probably holding out for a little bit of what would they say, political greasing on this particular task, being money. Okay, so what's in the shipment?
What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you?
Okay.
Also, I don't quite remember, but it is important, that I know.
Okay. Can you tell me about yourself?
I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no.
Okay. What do we do here exactly?
Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that All right, new assistant. I keep forgetting.
What happened to your last assistant?
I don't know. At first, I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time, and they all just stopped showing up.
Oh
I
no!
believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Oh no! Okay, so he's a awful boss.
You're done?
All right, where are we going? Let's go.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it up.
Hey, buddy.
I tell you, Sidonia's a great place to open up a business. We've really been booming lately, despite what the news media's been reporting. The Sidonian people are great. They're hard workers and true UC patriots.
Governor Hurst, I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Sorry, I don't know what you've been talking about. So you've heard of me. Yeah, let's be a jerk to this guy.
It's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type.
I might be.
I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know what happened to it, or how do you know so much about me? Let's ask questions first.
Word travels fast around Sidonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way.
All right. I am personally interested in how he knows that that what's her name there is Constellation. But whatever.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet.
Okay.
See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Oh, jeez. Why is it important to destroy the ship?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed.
There's dead hookers on board.
Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
If your craft was stolen by pirates, why not ask SysDef?
Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
This guy's so corrupt.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Alright, I think we have to find the ship, not destroy it, and get this guy kicked out of office somehow. I think that that's really what we should do.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
It's that same guy from before.
Oh, hi there.
I feel so sad for this guy.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I wish that there were a mission to help him. Alright, so where is this exactly? Alright, let's check the map. Missions. This. Show on map. Way over here. Where is this? Mars? There's a moon called Umbriel? I didn't even know that there... Miranda, Titania, Ariel, Oberon. Cool, Oberon. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to Umbriel. X. Go.
Time to move on.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. This will be quick, I promise. If we could just talk it over. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Lie, let me board. I'm Crimson Fleet pirate like you, and I'm here to help. Or sorry, I've got strict orders to destroy you. I don't want either of those. All right.
Wait, you on the account? All right, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
Let's dock. Let's get up and head on over. Guns out. Make sure everything is loaded. We've never actually even tried this. Oh, I don't have things assigned. Hold on. Inventory. Weapons. Oh, yeah, we have this guy. I kind of want to try him, even though we don't have many rounds for it. So let's put this here. Let's put this. Oof. I guess a 9. Let's check out this fancy guy. I'm not sure if... Well, we'll try him out. You know what? I'm going to save before we do this. I probably should save before now, actually. Overwrite. Oh, we docked this one.
Stay alert. We have no idea how many enemies we're facing.
So, you're a pirate. Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again.
Yeah.
You've got 2 choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
All right, we can try to persuade. I think we, yeah, let's try that.
You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued.
My ship's rigged to explode.
You could be bluffing. But given that you came over willingly, maybe you do have tricks up your sleeve. Okay.
It actually worked?
Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal?
It sounds good to me. What should I do with this letter from Hurst?
Come on. You really need me to spell it out for you? Hurst is a politician. Politicians are susceptible to blackmail. Or if you really want to see fireworks on Mars, I'm sure there is someone in a position of authority in Sidonia that you could turn that into as evidence of corruption. Not like it's going to paint a target on our backs any bigger than we already have. It's sure to stir up trouble for local politics. Seems like a win to me.
All right.
Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements show up. I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are.
Are you going down to my ship? What happened here?
Might as well take what we can.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Okay, so vacuum tape. Yeah, let's just take a quick look around. That actually worked out way better than I expected. So, somebody got iced.
Go on, get out of here. What are you doing sticking around? Get out of here.
Wait, he didn't go back on his deal. How'd you wind up in this situation?
Hurst paid us to take care of his problem. Of course, why destroy a perfectly good ship when we could say we destroyed it and keep the money, right?
Smart.
Unfortunately, by the time we found out the ship was broken down, our backup had already jumped, leaving us dead in the water until they figure it out and come back for us.
Want to tell me about the corpse?
Oh, her? She was dead when we arrived. Self-inflicted. A shame, because we would have offered to release her at the nearest neutral star station.
Sure you would.
We may be pirates, but we're not monsters. At least, I'm not.
You seem alright to me, actually. Offering deals instead of killing doesn't seem like the pirate thing to do, huh?
No, I wouldn't expect you to understand. We plunder first, kill second. Some of us don't enjoy the killing part unless there's no other way. It can get messy.
Alright.
A clever pirate can get what they want without spilling blood. Call me an enlightened prig.
Okay, yeah, he did go back on
Just because we pulled the fast one on one of the most powerful men in this system? No offense, my friend, but you're small potatoes. I can respect that you're just trying to do a job, and frankly, I like the cut of your jib. Truth is, you've got no reason to trust us, nor we you. But there is more of us than there are of you, so I'm feeling confident in my decision.
Alright, I won't mess with you. Let's go. Can we talk to you?
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst. And got to keep his ship.
Yeah. It's a pretty nice ship, actually. It's got a little breakfast thing here. Toilet.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst.
Actually, there's not a lot of space
Got to
here.
keep his ship.
Where's the cockpit and stuff? Is it above? Frontier. Oh, it's below.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
It's quite a big ship. Lots of computers.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark. Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst, and got to keep his ship.
There's even more floors? Jeez. This is quite a ship. Oh my goodness, look at this. Repulsing calibrated star roamer. We'll take that. Nothing in the cargo hold. Pilot seat.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst and got to keep his ship.
Well, there's our ship. Alright, let's go down one more. What is this?
Just a few more credits. A few more, and I'm out of here.
Alright. So what do you think the bets are that that was his mistress and he got her pregnant or something? I mean, why would she kill herself? That seems like a plausible reason.
We're lucky you're one
Cleaning
of us,
up, huh?
not some shark.
These Crimson Fleet guys don't seem so bad, actually. I kind of like them.
I got to get the sights on my gun adjusted. Keep spooning to the right.
You know, there's not a lot here.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst and got to keep his ship.
Weapon case, huh? Computer. We'll take a peek at those on the way back. Nothing. 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 Door control status. Status closed. Open door. We're not going to do that. Vent the room. Unless it's this door. I suppose it could be. Synthamete turkey.
All that time and space making me jumpy.
I don't see the point of this. I mean, they said that we could look for additional
We're
evidence.
lucky you're one of us and not some shark.
And maybe that was just what was on the dead body. Alright. Maybe we should head out.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst and got to keep his ship.
So maybe we'll just get out of here.
We're lucky you're one of us. Not some shark.
Yep. Same 2 or 3 messages. We're lucky you're not a shark. And then, oh, we can't. I can't believe we suckered that guy.
After you, Captain.
Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's see what this actual, what this evidence actually is. It would probably be. It would probably be under notes, right? Mars survey data. Message from Hurst. I'm asking that you take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it. I just want to be rid of this problem before someone catches on. If someone finds out that I'm having an affair, okay. and that the woman involved ran off with my government-issued ship. Oh, she stole the ship. I'm sure you'd understand that would be a very bad look for me. I'd like to get ahead of that and just chalk it up to simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed, or we shall reconsider the terms of your payment and make them null and void. Governor Glenhurst. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, so let's just go through these. I mean, it's going to turn into a bit of a lore episode, but let's stash all this stuff. Actually, we're not going to stash it, are we? Happy birthday, Logan. Oh, right. Yes. So some of these are quest things, aren't they? So this is it. Whoever finds this, my name is Sylvija Schloss. I've been drifting with no fuel for over a week now, and no signs of rescue. To all of those I've wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but the truth is, I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would have liked to die, but the guilt and uncertainty has driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. Okay. Secret outpost. Alright, so she didn't know how to drive the ship and ran it out of fuel without knowing that it was running out of fuel. There was a second thing that she had. Okay, well, we have mining monthly. Maybe it's just some... I probably should have been paying more attention. Nicholas Nickleby, Secret Outpost. Tales of Time and Space. This is it. And then the defense manual. Well, I guess that's it. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.